Hello, how are you doing today? Thank you very much for showing interest in the course. So I just wanted to give you a quick snapshot of the syllabus. So before it was hosted on Udemy, but lately I've been updating and revising courses 1 and 2 because I want to provide you with a much newer and updated one with more examples as well. Just kind of a different take on it in general. And right now it goes for 190 American dollars for all three courses. And you can pause it right here if you like, just to take a look at it. This is course 1, just to see the syllabus. And you can pause it here to see course 2 as well. And course 3 is right here. This is probably my favorite one. This is just growing a very small account, but it's more like narrating the process of making mistakes and learning from them. So yeah, that's the syllabus. It goes for 190 American dollars by crypto. I'll leave my Ethereum and my Bitcoin address below there. And then once you send it, just give me a quick screenshot or message me or DM me. And what I'll do is I'll give you a download link for all three of these courses, okay? And then once I update it and finish editing everything, what I'll do is I'll tweet it, and you're more than welcome to just message me on Twitter like you've done already. And I'll just end up giving you another link for the newly updated ones. And right now they're 190 American, but if you don't get it before I actually finish the newly updated courses, it's actually going to be 800 American because it's very different content as well, right? I'm just starting to respect myself a lot more. So yeah, why don't you send any time, show me a screenshot, and I'll be more than happy to give you a download link. Anyways, have yourself a great day, and thanks once again for showing interest. Hopefully we'll have you as one of my students soon, and hopefully I'll be able to answer a lot of the questions that you may have. Have a great night. Bye now.
All right, let's get into this technical analysis. Right now it's May the 17th. It's about 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time here in Manitoba, Canada. And we're going to take a look at Bitcoin. It's about 26 degrees outside right now and gorgeous out, so I'm going to keep this technical analysis fairly short. I can barely keep my eyes open because the sun is so bright outside and this weather makes me extremely sleepy. So I'm looking at entering a short position today. Actually very, very soon, if not today. And this is going to be a swing position held for about a week or so. So let's take a look at Bitcoin and just walk down the line. I'm going to keep this fairly quickly right now, or fairly quick in general, simply because, once again, it's just too beautiful outside and I've got to enjoy the weather. So right here, we're seeing the first crossover happen, okay, one, and the second one goes back up, down, and the third one's usually the one that people shorted. And we're starting to see signs already of bearish behavior. And you guys have to be extremely careful right now because, in my opinion, a crash could be coming. Yeah, and that's my professional opinion as well, right? If you take a look at this particular resistance on the monthly, it's not really breaking it, is it? Pretty strong resistance that's been held there for a while now. There, there, there. Our size fairly neutral. Daily chart looks like it's going to the upside. But you got to keep in mind this, alright? Something like that. Got to acknowledge this resistance that's been carved out already for us. And it seems like we're actually hitting a plateau right now already. Even though we're hovering above the 55 VMA, I still believe that we could see tons of signs of bearish behavior soon. We tried to break a few times already, right? We're talking about here, there, and there. And this attempt just doesn't look like it's going to be going anywhere. Daily's going to give us a much better indication, watch. So if you take a look at here, there are just wicks in this particular region popping to the upside. Attempted. Looks like we're almost double topping here as well. Even though we're getting a golden crossover right here, okay? A golden crossover is when the 200 moving average ends up supporting all the way on the bottom. And then we end up getting 200, 55, 21, 13, and 8 moving averages. Can't keep my eyes open right now, but I really need to get this technical analysis done for myself as well. We'll probably end up seeing a squeeze in here, I'm assuming. Yeah, we definitely will. Absolutely we will. This is a channel right here, of course. That's going to be squeezed into the apex. So I'm guessing somewhere around there. By the end of the month, we're probably going to get a break to the downside. If you take a look at here on the 4-hour chart, this is on the 14th, right? And right here is on the, like, around the 8th, 9th. It certainly seems like we just can't break out of this particular region. And it's sloping to the downside, reaching a critical apex point where it's going to violently explode one way or the other. Most likely down. We take a look at the moving averages as well, right? So let's just say we extrapolate the data here, and we're taking a look at the brush tool to just kind of extend this moving average. We clearly see that's moving into an apex as well, right along this particular region. I can't really see it breaking to the upside. There are just too many signs already of bearish behavior. On the weekly, it may look like there's a huge green candle, right? But in my opinion, that this might be the very last week that we actually end up getting a bullish candle. If you look at CoinMarketCap, BTC dominance is still over 67%, which is great. It certainly is green all across the board as well. 24-hour volumes, check out the historical data here. Yeah, volume is certainly decreasing. 56 billion, 48 billion, 36 billion. Market cap is slowly decreasing as well, of course, from 178 here to 172 now. So I think that this will be the close of the week, right? We're going to get a bullish candle. And then the week after that, it's going to be much more bearish, in my opinion. On the daily, it just looks like it's double topping out. Like right around here, around the $9,900 region. That's kind of cool that we actually hit about 10,045 on the nose. But as expected, this is a resistance right here. So take a look right here, guys, okay? Yeah, let me just show you something. Do you see this particular apex? That's probably horribly drawn there. Let me try better. Okay, let's see if I can do this well. Right here. Or let's try to do it even better. Right around there. Or you can even draw like here if you want. Kind of cuts through everything. Either way, this particular region right there, okay, the breaking point, I'll probably see it's right around here. It's $10,000, right? So you can easily see how this is forming a resistance here as well. If that's pretty much the break point, is it coincidence that we're not able to break above it right here? I'm talking about this region right here. Take a look if you can't see it too well. And so we see this apex forming right here. And what we can conclude is that it's going to be a major resistance, of course, on the way to the upside, because that's where the breaking point is. And we also see similarities of it trying to break around there. This region is the same, right? But it went up and it ended up going about 10,400-ish. And now we're seeing a very contentious area where I just cannot simply see it breaking to the upside. I only see it breaking to the downside right now. Unless we get some major price action in terms of volume being injected into the market. But nothing really is going on too much right now. If you take a look at the Google Trends for curiosity for Bitcoin, just people Googling in general, it's actually dropped quite a bit already. I apologize if I'm closing my eyes here. The sun is incredibly bright on the outside, which will probably make me end up finishing this technical analysis video pretty quickly, actually. If you take a look at the daily moving average, the 55 moving average right here, maybe it's coming to the upside. Might level off. Actually, not even. It would probably end up just going straight forward, something like that. So I do see it being compressed into an apex zone where there's a high likelihood of it breaking down, okay? If we do break to the upside, the bullish target would probably be about $10,450 or $10,500 at the most, okay? And then on the downside, if we do break out of here, we'll probably end up hitting the top channel of this resistance first, right here. I'm probably gonna guess about. Actually, we're probably gonna fall right out of it. Let's just say we go to the downside. Of course, the 55 moving average will always end up becoming the first sign of support and also the interim swing low. So this particular region right here as well, we'll just say about $9,100, will probably hold our support a little bit, okay? And then if we break to the downside entirely, we'll probably end up hitting something like wherever this 55 moving average is. I would highly recommend that you follow it in terms of just adding it onto your charts. That's the 55 moving average. And then if we do break out of here, when we squeeze into the apex, right? Like, let's say this is the first one right here. Take a look. This weather is making me really sleepy right now. Let's say we break out of here, this apex first, okay? Then of course the next target on the low side will probably be about $9,100-ish. And then if we break out of there, the target's going to be way lower. It's most likely going to be the 55 moving average or the swing low of about 8,200 over here. So that's on the bear side. I think I gotta end this video, guys. I'm getting just honestly incredibly tired right now. This weather makes me want to go take a cat nap outside. I'll try to update you guys later tonight if I'm still around. If not, see me tomorrow. The course is almost done, guys. I highly recommend that you jump on it as soon as you can. Otherwise, you'll be paying a premium for it later. And keep in mind that this is not a new course, okay? This is just an updated course. It's with more relevant information and also better charts as well. So anyways, have yourselves a great day. Look forward to a lot of you guys enrolling in the course. And especially be safe right now because this squeeze is real. I would not recommend, I'm not a financial advisor of any sort, so I can't recommend anything. But what I'm going to do for myself is simple. I'm going to wait if it goes to the upside to hit 10,500 and then start to break back down to $10,000 where it's going to bounce off of this previous resistance that's no support. That's on the bullish side. But on the bearish side, I'm going to enter a short position probably very soon because I want to ladder it and I want to get into a decent size because I do believe there's a strong probability of it breaking down. So have yourselves a great day. Take care now. Bye.